Hello, it's Weekend Handicapper. In this video, we are going to provide picks and analysis for the 2020 Robert B. Lewis Stakes at Santa Anita Park. It's one of those races that is on the road to the Kentucky Derby, so maybe we're seeing a future Kentucky Derby winner in this race. Before we get going, if you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you get all the latest tips, tools, and resources to help you make some money by betting on thoroughbred horse races. All right, so the Robert B. Lewis, 1 mile and 1/16 on the dirt at Santa Anita. Should be beautiful weather. It's probably, I would assume it's always beautiful weather in that part of the country at this time of the year. So 80 degrees and sunny, so weather shouldn't be a factor. It's race 6, and can you beat Bob Baffert? Or are you going to join Bob Baffert? Bob is, I think he's won 8 of these or something like that. I think it's 8 or 9 of them. I'm pretty sure it's 8. So he knows how to win this race, like he does a lot of races. So it's a field of 6, so you don't have a big field, which usually means you won't get much value, and I think that's what's going to happen here. It's not the best betting race, so maybe you might just want to sit back, save your dollars, and just watch it as a spectator, almost scouting if you're seeing a potential Derby horse in this field. All right, so I don't think there's really any clear pace or posts that are winning more than others. Maybe the inside, maybe the outside. I don't think that's a huge factor. I don't think there's a big bias going on unless you want to favor towards the early speed, which if you don't know if there's a bias going on, just always go with horses that are going to be near the front, I think. Then, gambling too much with closers, unless they're exceptional horses like Zenyatta or something. All right, let's go over this field real quick. Number 1 at Coder, always raced on turf. It's John Sadler's horse. It's always been a turf horse. Now, Sadler has good stats from horses going from turf to dirt, so he's a good trainer, so I mean, who knows? I mean, I wouldn't be upset if you bet this horse, but I do kind of favor horses that have actually ran on dirt and see how they liked it, but at the right odds, this might be worth a gamble. Number 2, 1,000 Words is your morning line 4-5 favorite from Bob Baffert. It's, it's won in the past for sure. Baffert, Flavion Prat. It's undefeated and well-deserved being the early or the morning line favorite, and your probable post-time favorite. Number 3, Tis a Magician. It likes Santa Anita, stepping up in class. It's an interesting horse, and you might want to use this horse in your exotics or win bet if you feel strongly about this horse, but definitely underneath should get a piece of it. Number 4, Royal Act. It's a long shot. Usually races on turf. Peter Urton does well, just like Sadler does, from dirt to turf, or excuse me, turf to dirt. So I'm going to look at elsewhere, though. I think it's going to be this horse hard to beat these other horses in here. Number 5, High Velocity. It's another Baffert. If you believe in the other Baffert angle, which has proved to be profitable, I made a video about that a while back. And that is simply Bob Baffert has 2 horses in the race. Instead of the one that's getting all the money, maybe look to the other one. This is the other one, number 5, High Velocity. It's a good horse. It's won at Santa Anita, and it's going to get out to the early lead or be fighting for the early lead or right off the pace, so that's a plus. So number 5, High Velocity, for sure is a contender. And number 6, Zimba Warrior. It's always competitive, but hadn't raced the caliber of class that it's racing today. So how am I going to bet the 2020 Robert B. Lewis? Oh my gosh. I'm probably probably not, I'm not going to go guns a-blazing on this race. It's a short field, a little field, 6 horses. You got Baffert in there, so that alone, they're going to get money. So 1,000 Words is going to be your heavy favorite, I'm sure. So I'll go with number 5, High Velocity. The other Baffert, I think it's a good horse, and it could possibly win. Also like number 3, Tis a Magician. Not that I don't like number 2, 1,000 Words, but it's just too short of a price. So if you're going to play it, and I'm not saying I'm going to play it. I don't know what High Velocity is going to be. If it's going to be 2 to 1, 9 to 5, 2, you're right behind your second choice in the betting, then I'm not going to play it at 2 to 1 or 9 to 5, 8 to 5. I'm just going to skip it. Number 3, Tis a Magician might be the value play if you're going to put a couple bucks on it, but it might be more of just a spectator witness this race other than trying to make money. There's going to be plenty of races that you can rack up and have a chance to win a decent amount of money or get more return on your investment. But if I had to bet, it would be number 5, High Velocity, or number 3, Tis a Magician, but definitely High Velocity might be the way to go if you're looking to win. Have a logical contender that wins and get a okay return on your investment. That might be the value. Well, I shouldn't even say value. It probably is not even value, which means I probably should skip it. But number 5, number 2, and number 3 would be my picks or my choices. Doesn't mean I'm going to bet them, because more than likely I'll just bet number 5 if it offers a decent return, which means 5 to 2, 3 to 1, somewhere around there, but I doubt it. I would love to hear who you are going to play and pick in the 2020 Robert B. Lewis at Santa Anita. Is it going to be one of Baffert's horses, which is the number 2, 1,000 Words, or the number 5, High Velocity, or is it going to be one of these other ones? Will it be one of these horses that ran on turf and now is trying dirt? Or is it going to be somebody on the outside? I would love to hear whoever you are going with. I wish you all the best of luck in the race if you play it. And until next time, hit that subscribe button. And happy handicapping and smart wagering.